Evening and happy eighth discussion. Today we're talking about Marston. Contemporary university scholarship, as Marston says, is hollow to the core. There is no spiritual center in today's educational world, but there is, one would say, an almost anti religious viewpoint in today's schools. In an effort by bureaucrats in the dominant Protestant faiths to avoid a non sectarian educational system, in an effort to build a unified American culture, we ended up with a system that eventually would discriminate against Catholics, Jews, other religious minorities, while at the same time allowing to the university system with no checks or balances by religion, naturalistic science, social science, and history that invalidates Protestant viewpoints, who, after all, were the creators of the system that we use, and allowed the rise of non sectarian, liberal, and Marxist viewpoints to not only enter the system, but in the end, control it. One of the most important arguments, of course, is the history versus religion argument, and due to its importance, what we have ended up with in today's education is a system where science has triumphed and now marks the highest point of human achievement, which leads many people in today's world to actually question the very existence of God. If you can't feel it, if you can't touch it, if you can't see it, then it doesn't exist. So, therefore, to a lot of our students, God does not exist. Another item is that many people actually fear the Christian right, which is often led by Baptist, or in particular Southern Baptist fundamentalists. It is the rise of the Christian right that make people feel that their movement's main goal is to create a Christian theocracy in America with no separation of church and state, and one that would discriminate against all who did not believe in that particular form of Christianity. It is the Christian right that makes people of other denominations feel like fundamentalists have no intellectual relevance, as their thinking is backwards and non scientific, so they should be considered dangerous. Perhaps the most important event that has happened since religion has been virtually kicked out of today's universities is that in the beginning, the liberal movement saw it as their task to create a society that promoted civil discourse, tolerance, openness, agnosticism, equal opportunities, the use of the scientific method, charity, and truth seeking. But what we have today is a system that is broke, morals destroyed, lying and discrimination around every corner. These are the things that religion, in tandem with the educational system, could help lessen, but it is not to be for the foreseeable future. Thank you.